Alright, hello guys. This is being streamed on Twitch right now, but welcome to part 2 of making a tutorial for making your own Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. So, I made some changes to the models. I gave them an eye color and eyebrows for Bobby, but that's it. So, we have a person in the chat who one second. Let me ask them a question. Did you do the entire tutorial last night, Caleb? Yeah, this is Caleb. He's in the chat, but did you do the entire tutorial last night? Well, go do that, and I'll post this on YouTube, and you could go do that later. So, do you know what do you have so far? Do you have the new game button? Do you have the new game? But okay, yeah, okay, fine. I guess we'll just head along with you. All right, so so this part we're gonna cut out since it's just me sitting on the screen waiting for Caleb to copy this code so he's up with us. Yep. This is the new game code if you need to catch up. Look at all that. Alright. Cut. Anyways, on with the game. So, here we're going to make the office. Here, we're just going to do some designing for the office. You're going to want some wooden... I'm going to get some wooden floors in here. A wooden floor with like alright, wait, we gotta make the walls. The walls are gonna be like here. Okay, the walls, they're gonna make those like a yellow. That a good wall color? That looks like pink. Your office should be 0, at least for now. So you're gonna wanna find a good color for. Well, we don't want it to be like. So wait. No. I don't know what to do for the office. Here. We'll get three walls. Here. Right in the middle, we'll have that. Right there. And now, I don't know if we're gonna be able to I don't want to select both points, only one point. Yep, I know, solid gray wall. I'll change the color later. Alright, here. We gotta get some color in the floors. Alright, here. Alright, so here we're gonna make the... What color do we want the walls to be? Alright, wait, what if we do like, on the bottom, what if we do a darker gray? See this? Trust, I'm cooking. and then black. Anyways, so oh, we have 3 people watching. Who's watching right now? So currently, hello new person. We are currently making the office of our pizza. The office. Here, what if we make this a little bit of a lighter? What? How do I can't. Oh, they left. They left. All right. So sorry for not talking to you for a little bit, YouTube. But here, I might be talking to chat a little. So yeah. It's fine. Here. How about we do like a bright? Bam. Alright, now this is a good wall. Anyways, so now we're gonna make the door. We're doing a door and a vent. But you could do door and door, or if you could do door and door. If you want to do vent and vent, that would be a little crazy, but whatever floats your boat. So, here. Caleb just had pizza sim in chat. I don't know what relevance that has, but okay. Oh yeah, pizza sim has vent and vent. Forgot about pizza sim. Alright, so here's like the. Oh wait, that's a door, not a vent. Here. There's the vent. Or we could just do door and door, but I will do a vent. So here's our office. We have a vent and we have a door in our office. So the desk will be a separate so here, let's get the coding. Hide. By the way, real quick, we're just gonna make the ambience. See this space ambience? Doesn't really sound like ambience, does it? What? Was that your... Caleb, what did you just say? Oh wait, is gonna... Oh wait, there's another person watching. So, hello. Oh, we're trying to make ambience currently for the game. Yep, one green flag clicked. So now we're gonna do the coding. Hi. So when you're one green flag clicked, one title, hide. When I receive play. Now this is when it gets good, because we're gonna do show forever. And we're gonna do an if statement, I think. No, it's not an if statement. Let me go check something. Because here's my other project. I just forgot how to do the office. Oh yeah. So you wanna go to motion. You wanna go to X. Probably Y0. Yeah, that looks like a good office. Anyways. So next we're gonna go to. So you're gonna go to mouse X divided by -1. Now, if you don't understand it, we're together on this one. Alright, this is not my best skill, but it works for the moving office. Let me check Twitch. No one's talking. Alright, got it. So now this should work with a moving office. So, yeah, we're gonna do. Yeah, we still gotta make the desk and stuff, but so far the office is looking pretty good. Right, Caleb? What do you think about the office? The last thing Caleb said was a grab football emoji and the squid emoji. I don't like how it just does that. So in the let's see the code. Oh, do I just need to set size to like. Oh, I broke it. All right, now that that's our office, we could set it to like 120. Oh, come on. Oh crap! This sucks. You into there, into there. Now, can I set it to 100%? All right. Yep, we're having office problems. Can't undo. Oh my god, bro. Failing at this a lot. And the size is making itself go down. Here. Oh, that's why we need the sizer. So that's why we need to set it to like 120. Actually, 150 should work. Sorry, I wasn't checking on chat. Wizard Gabriel, alright. Nice words of encouragement. Oh god, that's too big. 150. So I hope that should work. We could actually just like boom, bam, bop. Just move those two over a bit. Now we have a good office. Check DC, huh? Includes paid promotion. Am I getting paid for this? Am I getting paid for this? I might be. But anyways, and you're gonna want to play your ambience. You don't get any of the money. Caleb. Sorry. YouTube, I'm conversationing with Caleb in chat. Anyways. So here is our office. So see this code? Whatever worked for you, make your sprite work. And can I make it like negative 15 maybe? No, negative 15 for Y. 15. To make it feel less cluttered. Bring that down a bit and we should be okay. Now we have our 3D office, which might look a little blank for now, but it's fine. All I really want to do is put a poster. We're gonna make a little poster, like right there, saying something, like here. We're gonna get like some. We're gonna get his stupid looking face and say something like, hang it there. There. There, we get the hang in there. We got the hang in there poster. So now we're gonna ungroup. I'm making the nose honk. You don't have to make the nose honk, but I'm making the nose honk. No, I should actually like, yes. How about I just delete it all? Put in the nose. Upload sounds, download. Is the Freddy noise sound? Alright, yep, that's good. Forever. If if touching mouse pointer and mouse down, then well, they don't equal, so I don't even know. Anyways, I meant to use the and block, not equals. I'm pretty stupid. So, there. Now if we honk the nose, we honk the nose. And this is the office. Real quick, here, you can pause the code. Alright, once you're done, you can take this if you want to. Alright, now we have a nose honk in the game, so we're good. Oh, Caleb left the live stream. Yay. Alright, I'm just gonna stop streaming this crap, bro. Alright, now that we're done streaming. Alright, let's get to work. So, basically, in the office, we probably gotta add a darkness, so we gotta add a new sprite. Darkness overlay. Could probably guess what this is. Yeah, and if you can't, okay, I'm not even gonna say it. You could probably guess yourself. Anyways, so we're just gonna make this the screen. Zero, zero. But we're gonna make the darkness a little less harsh, actually. Alright, now this is a good amount of darkness. Now that it's dark, we could start working on the code of darkness. Actually, you know what we could do? You can kind of just duplicate, throw that out, put that in there. Now we just have So now we're good. This is the office. Pretty simple, right? So anyways, for the next, we will be making doors. So first of all, we're gonna just like put that code in there. And we're just gonna do bam, put that in. Set size to, what's the size? 150. And we're gonna ask on this next one, you know what we're gonna say? We're gonna do an if. See that right there? What? Oh yeah, that's why we need to make the wait, we could just do if X position is if, so if an if X position is less than 22, show, else hide. Put that code into action. Oh. So, wrong way actually. No, actually the equal does work. Pretty sure this should work. Oh yeah, this does work. Alright, so now your door won't drag along the screen. And we can create the closed door. We can do open, closing one, and we get to do like, we can copy this and like put it all the way up here. Put it all the way up there. And make it gray with a bit of yellow at the bottom. Well, no, we could just have it be gray. For closing two, you know what we're gonna do? Close the door a bit more. Close the door a bit more. And we just repeat this process until we feel like the door should be closed. Probably don't want an outline on this. Yeah, I'm just fixing some stuff here. Sorry. Alright, yep. Oh crap, sorry. And then closing four more and is closed. So the closing closed five, we're gonna do closed. And closed is literally just where the door And there's the door. All right, so now we gotta code the door. So we're gonna do forever. So we're not gonna do door buttons. You know what we're actually gonna do? We're gonna do an if D but wait, we gotta get a door state. If the A key pressed, then all right, you're gonna do switch constant to closing 1, wait 0.01, switch to closing 2, closing 3, closing 4. But I actually forgot to do something here. Gonna ask if door state equals open, and you're asking like, is the door open or not? But you gotta set over here. You gotta set door state to open. Set door state to closed. Bam. And then here we'll do we'll kind of just like do this, except we're gonna set the door to open. And we're gonna swap the closing animations. Yeah, we're just gonna swap. So that's gonna be 4, 3, 2, 1, bam. And now the door. Now the door closes. And if you need a bit, to copy all this code, pause and do this. Unpaused? Hope so, because we're moving on to the vendor. And then we could probably actually get cameras done in this episode, and we're only 34 minutes in. First door, done. All right. And by the way, darkness overlay has to go to front layer. Like right here. So, the doors. Alright, the door is like the same color as the wall. Wait. Set this to a little bit of a darker color. Now you can see that the door is not the wall. Alright, that's good. Alright, so now this door should be done. And I'll give you a second to copy this if you need to. So now that our door is done, we can look around. If you close the door while it's hidden, it does bug out a bit, but it's fine. So yeah, we could actually just duplicate that and set it to vent door and just use the vent door state. And we just gotta remake all of these. Probably for the vent, you could use one closing animation just for the vent. And anyways, and this will be event door state equal, and it's gonna not the A key, it's gonna be the B key pressed. No, not the B key. It's gonna be D. A and D. And we're just gonna switch to costume to closing once. And bam, it's much simpler. It's not a tower, but there. Which, vent door stay, vent door stay. Alright, so this should work now. And if we just copy the vent from here, and now that should work. So we should just like copy, paste. Set that to halfway, wait, to get the door color fill. So we're gonna just do a wait. So add a wait 0.5 after so your door doesn't just glitch out. Instead of 0.5, I feel like 0.2 works better for me. Anyways, so this was the doors video and the office video. Sorry for not going into much detail on what the code does. So here it's like if the key is pressed, you're gonna want to switch to a costume, and after you're gonna want to set to what the state is. And this is like wherever the mouse is, it just moves a little bit over so it can like, and but now we have a working. I said working. I don't even know what working means, but a working door system. So this is part 2. Thank you guys for watching. See y'all in the next video.